What's up, JT Gunner here, and I'm here with F-Zero99. Bet you're wondering why I'm playing this game again. I mean, it's supposed to be Spooky Games Month, and other than Hollow Knight, you know, I've been mainly focusing on the spooky games. Well, about that, you see, F-Zero99 had recently got a pretty big update, and I mean, it's a huge update. What was that update? Well, they added a new Grand Prix. A new Grand Prix, you're probably asking, but there's only 3 Grand Prix in the original F-Zero than there was. But there was a 4th Grand Prix that was exclusive to the Satellaview F-Zero games, the BS F-Zero games, and they've added that to F-Zero99. So, yes, officially, those of us outside of Japan get to officially play the BS F-Zero tracks. Now that is huge. And in addition to that, I need to show you something. We gotta go to workshop, go to machines. Let's actually go pick Blue Falcon right here, and we will go to decals. You might notice that this decal is kind of weird looking. It even has a new name. That's right. They even included the Satellaview BS F-Zero machines as selectable skins for the existing F-Zero cars, which is what they basically were in, you know, the Satellaview games, just reskins of the existing cars. So, yeah, we have the Satellaview content in F-Zero99. So yeah, that's why I'm playing this game today. I made a special exception for today, because this is a pretty huge update, and I want to try to play some of the Satellaview tracks. So hopefully they show up in the F-Zero99 races. If not, well, I've had some practice. I really needed some practice, because it's been a little bit since I played this game, so I've actually gotten back into it in the more recent times. One, to check out the Satellaview content officially, and another reason because I just needed to get good again, because, well, I was never the best F-Zero99 player, but I admit this is not the first time I've tried to record this video. I have tried to do so, you know, when the content first dropped, but I was really rusty and my performance was terrible, and also I wasn't there mentally, the commentary was crap. So yeah, here's the first of the Ace League tracks. Well, actually, technically this is the 3rd, but it's the first one I get to show off right now. It's Big Blue 2. So yeah, Big Blue has a 2nd iteration that was originally exclusive in Japan, but yeah, now we get to play it. Also, I see one of my rivals is playing as the Blue Thunder, so they get to play as the new cars. I don't have any of the new cars yet, because you have to complete the Ace League in, you know, that respective car to get that decal. So I haven't done that yet. I've tried out the Ace League Grand Prix, and it's pretty tough. I mean, the Ace League tracks are tougher than the King League tracks. They really are. So yeah, I keep trying the Grand Prix, but I keep, you know, furthest I got was the 4th race, and then I crash out. So one day I'll finish it, and there should be an Ace League Grand Prix tonight, and I'll try to record a video on that. Hopefully I do well. If I don't do well in that recording, then obviously you won't see it. But anyway, here's one big difference of Big Blue 2. You have that big jump. You saw that I was on that big little jump. Big little. But yeah, that big jumping platform right there. That sort of launched me into the air. Yeah, that's one difference. So yeah, here we go. And of course, earlier this year, I played a mod of the original F-Zero game called BS F-Zero Deluxe, which had the Satellaview content basically patched into the original F-Zero, so it was basically like the definitive F-Zero SNES experience. So yeah, that's on the channel. I'll put the playlist down in the description below, and of course, there should be a card popping up on the screen. So, you know, check that out if you haven't. The cool thing about the BS F-Zero Deluxe mod was, in addition to having, like, the Satellaview exclusive content, there were tracks that were never saved, because they were exclusive to the Satellaview thing, which, if you don't know what the Satellaview is, you should watch the, Digino Gaming thing on, oh, fuck me, I'm about to crash out, but yeah, you should watch this, Digino Gaming video on, the BS F-Zero Deluxe mod, because they really go in depth about this Satellaview, what it's all about. Basically, it was an add-on for the Super Famicom, where, you know, you could basically link to, like, a satellite connection, and it would download content. And one of them was the BS F-Zero games. By the way, they were called BS F-Zero. I'm not calling it bullshit. But yeah, you had the Satellaview content, and it would basically download at certain times, and you could play the games at certain times. You know, there's that video goes into detail on what that thing was about, and basically I bring that up because the Satellaview games, they were saved as ROMs, and they're available online. I won't tell you where, that's illegal, and Nintendo's gonna assassinate me if I tell you where to find that. But yeah, there was some ROMs that you can find online that has some of the Satellaview content, but there are some Satellaview tracks that were never saved because they were exclusive to the download service and basically not preserved. So what the creators of the BS F-Zero Deluxe mod did was they found a YouTube channel. Oh, Mute City 4, that's another one of the BS F-Zero tracks that we get to play on. But yeah, what the creators of the mod did, they found a YouTube channel. It's a Japanese YouTube channel of someone that had VHS recordings of them playing the games, the BS F-Zero tracks that were never saved, which were Forest and Metal Fort. Sorry, I'm a little bit all over the place because I'm trying to do... Because this is not a good game for multitasking anyway, I'm sorry. But yeah, they basically took that old YouTube footage of the lost tracks and then meticulously, I could say that word, meticulously recreated them, you know, for the mod. Also, that guy is called Trump Farts up there. Good lord. I'm pretty sure I played against Trump Farts earlier this week, so good to see them again. Oh boy, it is election season, isn't it? But anyway, yeah, so this is Mute City 4. As you could probably guess, it's the first track of the Ace League. It has a unique twist. You have these boost pads right here, then you get this big old jump pad right here. And then you got another one boost right here. Don't want to get that last one because that makes turning a little bit more difficult. So, there we go. Alright. So let's heal up real quick, get some more power, some more shields. Gonna hold on, and then, yeah, we'll go ahead and Skyway right now. Alright, there we go, there we go. Alright, take me back down. And then jump. Alright, I think everyone's out in full force now. Seems like everybody's really, competition's getting tough. It feels that way. I think everyone's just gotten better at this game, and I'd basically stopped playing this game for a little bit. Like, until recently, I had sort of, you know, lost interest in this game. I sort of got burned out by it. But, you know, when Nintendo announced, oh god, it must have been, what, late Wednesday night, I think? No, wait, late Tuesday night, probably. I don't know. Because I'm recording this on a Friday night. But anyway, late one night, Nintendo announced that they were adding, like, the Ace League tracks and the Satellaview exclusive content to this game. Like, what? Is Nintendo seriously? One, they're giving F-Zero some attention, and two, they're acknowledging Satellaview. Holy shit. It's been a long time since they've done that, haven't it? But, yeah, in addition to Nintendo acknowledging F-Zero, they also announced that same night that they would be adding a couple of F-Zero games to the Game Boy Advance selection and Nintendo Switch Online. Those being F-Zero GP Legend and F-Zero Climax. And if you don't know anything about those games, those were the tie-ins to the F-Zero GP Legend anime, or Falcon Densetsu anime if you're a weeb. But yeah, those were the tie-ins to the F-Zero anime, and what makes that really cool is F-Zero Climax was never released outside of Japan. Oh yeah, there's new emotes, by the way, so yeah, I got some new emotes. I forgot to show that off because I wanted to jump into these races. But yeah, we're getting an official release of F-Zero Climax outside of Japan. That is huge. That was the last new F-Zero game that was ever made before F-Zero 99 was released. That shit came out in 2004, and I was in middle school. Okay, none of these are the Ace League tracks, but we'll go ahead and race on Mirror Big Blue. Hopefully we get the... I think there's one more Ace League track that shows up in regular rotation. And it's a pretty unique one. It's pretty cool. It's like a more or less a new locale. Anyway, here's some of the new emotes I have. Like, I have a new one of Captain Falcon waving. Have a new one of Samurai Goro with the ellipses. So, I forgot to show it off, but I just have to remember this when I'm editing. There's also like a new feature they added where you can automatically emote when you do things. Like you can set emotes to automatically play if you KO somebody, or if you get KO'd yourself, or when you cross the finish line. So yeah, that's definitely a thing. So future me, remember to stick that in the video. I need to be careful here. I just realized that's kind of boosting all willy-nilly, and you really shouldn't do that. Kind of playing as a fire stingray right now because I've just sort of taken a liking to this machine again. It's got the best handling of all the machines, so I guess. Because for a while there I was kind of maining the Blue Falcon again, but I sort of gone back to the Fire Stingray because that was my favorite car of the original F-Zero, because it was like, it had the best handling, so you didn't have to worry about, you know, not being good at driving, which I'm really not the greatest driver. Especially not in F-Zero, holy shit, man. But, yeah. We're being spoiled on F-Zero content. I hope that means a new F-Zero game is on the horizon. Or at least they port GX to Switch. I'd take that, too. Because, goddamn, you guys ever played GX? Like, even back in, like, 2003, 2004 when that shit came out, that was, like, that was an awesome, amazing-looking game. And, God, I can only imagine it, you know, upscaled to 1080p and whatnot. Oh boy, I think I'm about to crash out. I really need to be careful. Because they're gonna be gunning for me now. These guys can detect blood in the water. They sure can. You gotta be careful. Alright. I almost got a Skyway, so let me get some of these Super Sparks. Alright, and Skyway time. Here we go. But yeah, man. Nintendo is giving F-Zero some attention, and I am here for it, man. I really am. That's why, even though it's Spooky Games Month, and I said I'd, you know, only focus on the spooky games and/or Hollow Knight, which I am gonna put that game on hiatus very soon. In fact, I don't know when I will. I might do it sooner, but either way, I'm definitely gonna be focusing on spooky games. Speaking of which, I have started playing Resident Evil 2 Remake for the channel, so check those out. Those videos should be up on the channel right now, episodes 1 and 2. In fact, episode 2 of that series went up on the channel literally today, as of the recording of this video, so check those out, you know, give some feedback. You know, I'll probably just play that for this month. I don't think I'll play it past October, but we'll see. We'll see. I am kind of considering the future of the channel as far as content goes, and I won't get into it too much, mainly because I haven't really finalized plans yet, but it's also like, you know, ooh, here we go. Sandstorm 1, this is the other Ace League track. I think it's going to be the last one that's available in regular rotation. The rest, oh man, I wanted to play Sandstorm 1, guys. Oh well. We could do Mute City 4 again, but anyway, God, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm just considering the future of the channel, and you know, I'm still gonna do video game content. I love making this gaming content. It's a lot of fun. I like doing Let's Plays. I know, honestly, doing Let's Plays is a little bit of a dead art, but you know, it's just a lot of fun to do, and I like it. So I think I'm turned up too loud, aren't I? I'm sorry if the audio is a little bit peaky. You know, I sort of have to get used to having a new mic arm, because it's good to have, because I could like finally have the mic in front of me, which I've had the mic in front of me for quite some time now, but now I can really position it to where it's out of the way, not blocking my screen, which is what it used to do. It is what it used to do. In the past, I actually used to keep my microphone to the side and sort of angle it so that it's still capturing my mouth, but yeah, it wasn't right in front of me, and you could tell, like, the audio would be a little bit echoey, you know, I'd mess around with some settings to mitigate that, but you could still hear it a little bit. But anyway, if we don't get any of the Sandstorm tracks, because there's 2 Sandstorm tracks that are in Ace League, you know, I can just play them in like a private lobby with CPU and or practice mode, so I can still show that off. We'll see. Hopefully it comes up soon. If not, then oh well. Again, as far as the future of this channel goes, I am still gonna keep making video content into 2025, don't you worry. And I'm sorry I haven't been streaming recently. I know it's been ages since I streamed Persona. I didn't stream at all in September, which that is totally on me. It's just been busy. It's just been really busy, and I've been, you know, pretty exhausted. Because keep in mind, this isn't my job. I do work a full-time job. So sometimes after work, it's like I just really need a weekend to myself, and the way my life is structured right now, I can only really stream on weekends is what I'm really trying to say, and sometimes I can't even do that because I'm just tired, but I really do want to get back into that. This month, you know, I'm not doing what I used to do in Spooky Games Month, where I did like 2 videos a day. I'm only gonna do like 1 video a day for the most part. But I definitely want to stream some more. I've got some games, some that I just bought that I'd like to actually stream. So yeah, that's something. But you know, if they don't get featured on Spooky Games Month because they are horror games, then you know I would still like to stream in the future. That's definitely a goal of mine in 2025 is to stream more. So yeah, that's something I want to try to do more. But anyway, let's go back in the regular 99 race. Hopefully get another Ace League track that isn't Mute City 4 and or Big Blue 2. Alright, so you probably saw a cut in the video. So I've did some more races, but you know, I'm just not seeing Sandstorm 1 coming up in the regular rotation. It's just not showing up anymore, which is disappointing because I really do want to show off that track. That's got a unique gimmick. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go to a private lobby, because I can just make my own private lobby. Just do F-Zero 99, we'll just do a bullshit passcode, it won't matter because, well, it's not like I'm streaming. So I will join the lobby, and here's what we're gonna do. We are going to, alright, I'll pick my machine, and then skip timer. It's gonna just give everybody, just make it all CPU. So here we go, Sandstorm 1. That is the track that I want. And that's the you know, I totally forgot that, you know, private lobbies, they only do, like, random voting tracks similar to their main game. So, yeah, I guess luck of the draw there. But anyway, here's the track I wanted to show off. So it's Sandstorm. Alright, so as you can see, it looks like a darker version of Sand Ocean, with a sandstorm particle effect going on. What's going on here? Well, I will show you in a minute. Right now, it's just gonna be, everything looks normal. And by the way, because this is a private lobby with just CPU opponents, I should be able to do okay, really okay, because they're CPU, they're not human. They're all CPU. I wish I could race against humans in this track, but no dice, no dice. So, you know, the RNG gods were not blessing me with Sandstorm 1 or the regular 99 races, so I wanted to show this track off because it is one of the Ace League tracks, and I guess from now on I could just do that in the future, because I don't know, man. You'd figure because the Ace League tracks are new that they'd show up in the regular rotation, like, at least for this weekend, and then, you know, just sort of change it so that it's, you know, not so, you know, prevalent. But here's the gimmick for Sandstorm. Every so often, there will be an actual sandstorm, and all it does is just, it makes, it affects your visibility. That's all it really does. You know, I thought it would, like, do a wind effects like Death Wind. I'm pretty sure that's what it did in the BS F-Zero games, but I don't think that's gonna be the case here. It doesn't seem to be the case. I don't think the cars are affected by wind in this track, or in Sandstorm 2, which has the same, gimmick, too. Anyway, I'm in first place now, but since I am against AI, that's like, it's like, God, who the fuck cares, right? I still want to win that first place, though. We'll at least pretend that I'm a really good F-Zero 99 player, even though I'm just, oh boy, I'm about to crash out. Okay, I really don't want to do that, especially against fucking AI. So anyway, because we are so high up, these red bumpers are just showing up, like, in droves, so you have to be careful because they do a shit ton of damage, they will kill you, and will have no remorse. Anyway, here we go. Anyway, that's what it looks like when you win first place. You get this cool little outro, and it says, you won first place and you beat all your rivals, which were all suspiciously A rank. Your skill rating will not change while in a private lobby. Well, yeah. Because private lobbies, they're not just for racing against AI, they're for, like, competing against friends, so yeah, you could do that. But anyway, yeah, that's all I kind of wanted to show you guys tonight. So yeah, we're done. We're out of here. So there is a Grand Prix coming up. In fact, that ticker up there says the Ace League Grand Prix will start at 9:30. It is 9:08 right now on my clock. So I've got a little bit of waiting to do before I can compete in that. Hopefully I get to show that off in a video. If not, yeah, if I don't do well in that Grand Prix, you won't be seeing that video. But anyway, I guess I can bring this video to a close. So thank you guys so much for watching. Do be a solid. Hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. That does help me a lot, and I do appreciate your support. But that's it. I am done talking. So I will see you guys later.